Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the previous episode we got our first Pokemon purified, our Teddiursa, and now we're working on to get Poochyena purified. We did so by going to the Relic Forest in Agate Village, and after we did so, Egan gave us a tip. Now we might find some useful information at Mount Battle from their friend Vander. Yes, that's what we're gonna do now. And wow, this place looks stinking awesome. At least from that view. It actually looks the same, and, can I help you? Well, didn't we meet at Gation Port? Have you come to train? No. This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status. But now I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I'm fighting for. I ponder if I am putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path.
Okay, Mr. Goodbye, thanks for the talk. Oh.
And yeah, that guy. It's pretty emo, I guess. I mean, Pokemon love to fight. People love to fight. It's just a competition. I mean, if they're being overworked, you just simply stop training. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, though, now that that brief dialogue exchange has happened, we're going to get to the cool things in Mount Battle, including this guy. Be it a move that was never learned or a move once learned and forgotten. Moves are what Pokemon need. I'm the man. All it takes are some Poke Coupons for me, the move teacher, to teach our Pokemon these moves. Yeah, we actually have a move tutor for once in a Pokemon game. Yay! Or I mean a Pokemon XD game, yay! Can relearn moves, learn new ones, it's pretty stinking awesome, but Poke Coupons are not the easiest thing to find, so I'm probably going to avoid using any of these. Just because, maybe someone's trying to play at home and they don't necessarily have Poke Coupons and they're too lazy to get any. The other guy's the move deleter. Personally, I don't need any moves deleted right now, but these two gents are super helpful. And then we got this lady over here. Same old stuff, really. She just exchanges coupons and stuff. Don't really know what she has to sell because we have 0 coupons, so we can't even look. Before we do anything, how are our Pokemon looking? They could be better. Let's heal up really quickly. Now, Mount Battle in Pokemon Coliseum was stupid. It was really tedious how they made you fight 10 trainers in this one place. You didn't have to go back-to-back, but it didn't make sense. To kind of broaden the game, though, they do make you fight a couple trainers. It's only 3. It is not that bad, rest assured. But that's basically what we're going to get into now. There's not really too much to do, honestly, other than take on these trainers. And yet again, this is going to be another episode in which we do a mass amount of battling. I'm sorry, this is kind of how the game starts out. They want to make sure they have more than enough experience to go about things. A lot of RPGs do that. None come to mind, but there are ones, and it makes sense. You know, this game is meant for a younger audience. Naturally, they got to throw a lot of battles at you immediately. You know, just make sure you're going to be okay for the rest of the game, you know? They don't want any difficulty spikes there to make you stop playing and give the game a chance, you know? I know a lot of games as a kid, I was just like flat out like, oh, it's too hard, too quickly, can't deal with it. It's just stressful, and I just like, really? It's not even that bad, man. I always felt really bad as a kid if I couldn't beat a game. It made me feel weak. That's why I guess I kind of turned to RPGs like Paper Mario, you know? It was all in the playing, and hey, we got another reverse mode, heck yeah. Against a Whirlpool. Okay. No, a single hit of recoil. Oh gosh, that's really bad. In the previous episode, though, I actually talked briefly about how Pokemon Company seems to not really acknowledge these games very much. I mean, they are very old, I guess. That isn't a very fair thing to say. In the 4th generation, they did have another game, but it was for the Wii, and I consider that to be the worst of the console Pokemon games that have to do with battling. But man, I really wish they'd just give it another shot. This game was really great for its time. I mean, it was really just, I don't know. It's not amazing, it's just right, and I really like it. I mean, come on, the Wii U is just sitting right there. You already got all the models from X and Y, just touch them up a little bit. they'd be fine. The big screen, in my opinion. Maybe not. I don't really know how the resolution for those models are or anything. You know, I'm not a programmer or anything. Man, just like think about it, okay? They put it in a completely new region. Shadow Pokemon could return or not return. I'd honestly prefer not to return. I mean, the concept is really great, but people like to catch Pokemon, and that's basically what it comes down to. And I guess it would feel kind of weird if we had another region with nothing but double battles too. I really wouldn't like that. Right now I'm just gonna be a total nerd and fantasize about a new console game similar to this one. I don't think the stadium format would really work, honestly. After playing these games and after playing Stadium in somewhat close proximity, I'm like, wow, this game is way better. I mean, I don't know. It's not honestly a fair comparison, but I don't know. I think so. And technically, we should be tackling versus that Swablu, because Swablu has awesome special defense. But yeah, I mean, think about it. Okay, you replace Entei, Suicune, and Raikou from the first game with the roaming legendaries from Black and White, or maybe something from X and Y, be a little more topical. I don't know, man. There's so much you could do with it, and it's so much wasted potential. Dang, man, we're already gonna get our Poochyena. Holy crap. That is really great news. Holy crap. That's really, really nice. I guess that's also what they want you to do. They want you to have multiple Pokemon purified, so you'll be okay, you know? Let's call it Poochyena again. I don't know, man. I could just see them maybe in like a year or two making a console Pokemon game and having Thundurus, Tornadus, and Landorus as the legendaries. So far, I don't think there's actually legendaries that you get periodically through this game. I could be wrong in just having a brain fart, but I don't think there are. And I feel like that was a really lame thing, actually. In Pokemon Coliseum, when you gradually just kept fighting like legendary after legendary, they weren't like amazing legendaries, they weren't invincible or anything, but it kept you going. It was really cool. And hey, we've already made it to Vander really quickly, actually.
That's right. In a double battle, it's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of two Pokemon together.
Okay, Vander, it makes sense.
Oh, are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see.
Yeah.
Egan, sent you to see me? Oh, to hear about the desert. Understood, I'll be happy to give you my account. But before I do, I've got a little request. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. So here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle.
Thank you for training with me.
So yes, before we can get some info out of Vander, we gotta battle this guy. Okay, I don't really mind. Free XP, I'm cool with that. Not that big of a deal. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think, what else are we gonna fill the rest of this episode up with? Not much we can do, really. We're almost done with this part. I didn't think I'd do it that quickly, but okay. We're gonna bite the Spoink and then just do a Shadow Blitz. I'll probably just do it on the Spoink too, unless it doesn't kill. The bite is gonna be super effective, so I really doubt that's gonna stay alive. Maybe, yeah, just barely hanged in there. Spoink is semi-resilient, makes up for, not being very fast, I suppose. The pet coming out doing exactly 2 damage, no more. This guy sucks. There's no way to say it, really. And how the crap did a stinking Spoink get absorbed? Does it normally have that, or am I just stupid? I'm probably just stupid. Anyways. Jolteon is actually really close to getting its stab move, which I'm super excited about. Level 16, not 16. It's gonna get Thunder Shock, and that's is gonna be basically unstoppable at that point. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be awesome! And we defeated the novice trainer easily. Good job, and I need to stop skipping the losing dialogue, because that's not very cool.
Yes, just as I thought, that was a well-played battle. Why, it made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyways, we should talk, but this isn't the place for that. Let's go back to the reception.
Alright, Vander, sounds like a plan. Got some info for me, bro?
In the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seemed to be abandoned for a long time. But recently I've seen groups of shady characters going inside.
Interesting. To say the least.
Shady characters were seen at the lab in the desert in the south. Are they somehow connected to Professor Kane's abduction?
Maybe, Vander, maybe. Alright, let's see. Really quickly, though, I guess Poochyena is basically going to be primed for evolution. And wow, just a couple steps and it's ready to be purified. Holy crap. Wait, oh, we got another email. It's from Adon.
Hi, Johnny, doing good. He gonna tell me to inform you the Pokeballs are now available in the Pokegame. Pokeball, go there.
Okay, sounds great, because it actually segues directly into what I have to talk about next. The cologne cases. Basically, if I have any spare cash lying around, I'm going to not be telling you this, but I am going to be going to the Agate Village Pokemart and slowly purifying Pokemon that we're going to be getting pretty soon. Just because that's going to speed things up a tiny little bit. So let's actually check out the mart. I purposely excluded talking about this when we first came to Agate Village because it really wasn't that relevant. So let's see what this good man is selling. I got Pokeballs. I'm actually going to get maybe just 10 of those. Actually, not 10 of them. We're going to get up to 10. Ice Heals, I really don't even think we'll ever use one. And then I'm going to show a cut on screen of when I need an Ice Heal and I lose a battle because of it. But yeah, let's grab some of these Joy Scents. I just want to display, okay, we spent a pretty decent chunk of cash on them. But how much do they cure for? Let's look at, no, we need to look at Ladybug. So Ladybug has 3 shadow bars left on its heart gauge. Let's see how much these colognes will get rid of those and see if we can purify that Pokemon anytime soon. Where are they? No, I need to go to my key items and get... Oh, I guess that person in the previous episode gave me Bullet Seed. I don't even think I want Bullet Seed, piece of crap item. Let's use some Joy Scents on our Ladybug. We massage the Ladybug using a Joy Scent.
And the guy's like, can you please take that outside? That's really gross.
And the Ladybug was absolutely delighted. And it opened its heart up a little bit. No, not its heart up. Open the gate to its heart and whoa. That did like nothing, man! I guess you really gotta shell out for the really expensive cologne cases. So that's kind of a bummer. I was kind of hoping, well, I guess later in the game I'm gonna have so much money it won't really even matter. I mean, depending if Shadow Pokemon are actually hard to get in this game. So far it seems like Entei, Suicune, and Raikou were the only thing that gave me trouble in the, my first time playing it. In my Let's Play I actually did the Master Ball trick to get those, and gosh, I really hate to keep bringing up my previous Let's Play, because that's just tacky. Oh gosh. But, I don't know, this is the sequel after all. But really quickly, let's go to the Relic Stone and purify this Shadow Pokemon. As well, I want to make sure to purify them all. No, well, there are actually a couple of Pokemon I think I had to reset on in my LP too. And alright, Poochyena, are you ready to become a real Pokemon? I sure hope you are, because I'm ready to see you transform. It feels like yesterday we only stole this Pokemon from that really scary bodybuilder woman at the top of Gation Port, and now he is purified. Yeah. So Poochyena, not really the best Pokemon. It doesn't have high special attack stat to take advantage of its, abilities. It's not that good. It's not that good, but it looks cool. So it's got that going on for it. And okay, Poochyena was elevated to level 12. Not bad. You get a ribbon and a chance to nickname it, which I'm going to do neither of, even though you can't really not get the ribbons. That's something I really miss. I don't even know if ribbons are back in X and Y or not. And guys, I hate to keep bringing up X and Y. But I really loved X and Y. It was really awesome. Oh, man. Probably the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game in quite some time. Not to say Black and White were bad or anything. I don't know exactly why I started walking over there. I thought I saw something shiny. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. I'm an ignoramus. Now, what this guy has to say? I'm very curious. He's also a youngin'. What you doing here?
Well, I was riding out this way. I came close, being run down by a truck. Almost had a heart attack, I tell you. There's a whole lot of people on it, too. They were dressed pretty strangely. They went roaring off towards that desert. We're slowing down one bit.
A truck, huh? Sounds like the people that kidnapped Professor Krane. And if not, probably just some random trucker. There's a lot of trucks. It'd be pretty dumb to jump that conclusion, but is in fact what we're looking for. This mysterious facility will no doubt have Professor Krane in it, so we gotta find info. And guys, this place, oh my gosh. For being like the first major area in the game, it's actually kind of hard, in my opinion anyways. But we're going to do that in the next episode. I exited to the world map, I guess. Let's go back to the facility and then do my outro. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the next episode, we get started on the first major dungeon of the game. See you guys then. Bye.